We're live.
Hello, everybody.
Here.
Look at this. We have Shawn.
Yes.
Yay.
I
Welcome back,
made
Shawn.
it. I made it. I barely got out of work on time and actually was working over there in the car. So.
And with the darkness getting early, it felt like what, 9 o'clock?
I know it did feel like 9 o'clock, and then
Still does.
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure my whole quarter pounder went down yet. So
You ate on the run.
we'll have to see what happens.
What? No McRib?
No. That was
Is that what normally gets?
No, like because it's coming back. It's back.
Oh,
yeah.
it's back.
Can't eat that in the car. That I guarantee you. That I guarantee you.
Well, everyone's so excited because the McRib is back. I used to love him as a kid, but I don't think I'll touch him now.
But I'm glad this is my first show back in quite a while. I mean, I got to hang out with you when
Yes,
when
we're gonna be on
Crazy
the
threw
show
his
tonight.
birthday party.
Yes.
Only guy I know that'll throw a birthday party for someone so he can get his favorite band.
Yep. Oh, and not just that. So we had him for a couple of hours, right? And like the party's still going on, so he goes and says, "Hey, I'd like to pay for another 30 minutes."
It's
So
like
hey,
a
what's
wedding.
yeah, why not?
How much for another half hour?
And I've never hung with a band so much in my life, man. I was up there with the band. I was having a blast. Good old time,
Might
man.
make Nova Rex jealous.
There you go.
We missed those shots that you used
I-
to take like that.
Yes.
Nova Rex is another one that lets me up there like
Yep.
that. We have a couple of bands that take care of us when it comes to that stuff.
Yep.
But no, I was extremely in their face. And I figured, Crazy's paying for it. What the hell?
Right.
I can do what I want with this camera.
Absolutely. And you did an amazing job.
They did. They were so excited about it, and then we got a great shot with the planes flying over.
Oh, that was
It was amazing.
People looking up, yeah.
What were those
Unbelievable.
what were they? The P-38s, 40s, or what was it?
I think it was
I
a
don't
30.
even
Remember?
know.
38s?
I think it was a 38.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
one that he flew. So,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So there was two of them. But so
And he
I
flew a P-47. Yeah, he flew a bunch of different ones, but the ones that flew over.
It was
I don't-
amazing.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was awesome.
So today is going to be my first day back is my homage to Big Mike. I'm not going to use a sheet.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I don't,
You're
'cause I don't have one, Mikey. They didn't give me one.
Well,
So that's my homage to you. And then to my dad, this is my homage to my dad. I don't even know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. We got it right here.
We
It's
have
not-
one in
yes.
the middle.
All right.
But I-
See,
I-
we can see it, us young
right.
people.
I wrote it in pretty big Sharpie, and also we don't have that long of a list tonight. So first we have Vet Fest, which is you.
Me?
Yeah. Huh? The ride.
Oh,
That's right.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
That's all
okay,
you,
I'm
man.
like, me? What? Oh, that's right. We did,
Ooh, me?
we did do a few things in like a short amount of time.
You guys were like back to
Yeah, it
back
was
to
fun.
back to back. It was crazy. I was watching everything. So it was nuts, but a lot of stuff going on.
Yep. And then we have Jack's party. You know, 100-year-old.
birthday
Yep.
party, which
And
was awesome.
and
And we
then-
all had a great time. Everybody had a great time. Everybody's calling it.
Listen,
Oh, that was a freaking blast.
when are we doing it again?
You know what? We have clips from that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to wait till afterwards. I got something about that. It's pretty funny.
And we have also the Cumberland Gap clip, which
The band played,
I
yeah.
guess John says it's gonna be a little surprise for you. So
I will see.
you know, but I have good news for you. December, 2 days ago, your birthday month started, and I'm not saying just your day. You're gonna take after
A
me
birthday
in a
month.
month. Do a whole month. So yeah, there you go. So
Well,
happy
actually-
birthday month.
Exactly.
Jennifer's taking me away December 13th.
To the funny farm, maybe.
I was about to say,
Hey.
he's been
She's
taken
taking
away
me away.
before.
Hey, yeah.
But that was a whole different
Yeah.
thing. We had to come up with bail. I don't think we got to do
I know
that.
today. How much? Let me out.
That's the way you said it. She's taking me away. Okay.
But we're going somewhere, and I have no idea.
That's
Awesome.
awesome.
So I'm
Awesome.
good.
She at least gonna tell you what to pack. Well, guys aren't
No,
that
she's
hard.
gonna pack it for me.
That's amazing.
13th and
Perfect.
16th, and
Hopefully she passed.
yeah.
I don't think that's a problem. Wherever they're going, I'm sure she knows that's part of
Well,
the deal.
it was funny because somebody said, "Well, maybe you're going up." I said, "I guarantee it's somewhere warmer than here."
She better have called ahead to make sure wherever you're going has that Stella.
Yeah, that's it. That is
No Stella,
true.
I don't go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's taking his suitcase and leaving.
Well, I will tell you, like, I've been a makeup artist for like over 20 years, and when I was doing films, like, in the mid 2000s, one of my my stipulations was, because I was doing them for free to get like myself out there. Whenever I go on set, and this is when I was drinking Diet Coke all the time, I was like, no Diet Coke, I don't work. I won't be there.
Gotta have Diet Coke.
And one set didn't have it, and I said, let me tell you something. They had everything. They had coffee. They had everything but soda. I said, let me tell you something. I will pack up my stuff right now, and I will leave. There's a 7-Eleven right across the street. You can go get me the Diet Coke, or I'm out. So they went and got it, and then everybody drank it, and it made me mad. So.
See, everybody wanted it.
So I understand.
Is that like the
I
brown M&M gig that Van Halen did and all them guys? Okay.
Seriously, people, like if you have contracts, put things in your riders and make sure that you're good to go.
The little things.
The little things.
Like Stella.
Exactly. Or at the time, Diet Coke. Now
mine just says, please pay me.
Yeah.
That's all I give a shit. Just please pay me at the end. That's all I care about.
Absolutely. On the front end, not always the back end. Oh, there he is.
Calling in like usual.
Ranger.
Am I supposed to answer
I
this?
guess so.
You might as
You're on the
well.
show. Go ahead. We're back in the old
What's up,
days.
Smokey?
Yeah.
Of course, we can't hear him, but
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna put you on speaker because,
Put it up there.
and then we'll see if we can hear you. But yeah, no, Crazy knew you were calling. He didn't give a shit.
why'd he call? And I didn't answer.
All right, hold on.
I got it on. Look, shut the fuck up mode.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, I wanted to wish John happy birthday for the rest of the month. Look, he turned his phone back on now, and now he wants to talk to me.
No one said he wants to talk to you. He just turned his phone back on.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. I put it on mute.
John, I know how old John's going to be on his birthday, and that's why he's got so much gray hair. Now, in case you guys want to know, I'm dyslexic, so he's either 06 or 60.
Yeah.
He don't look 6. He looks 35, but not 6.
Yeah.
He's either 06 or 60. Anyhow, it's good to see you guys. I'm still at work, and it's cold here.
Can't you get fired for this stuff?
Can I? Yeah, I was wishing and hoping. But anyhow, I invited John up here for his birthday, but he said he was only going to go someplace that was warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Actually, when he was talking to us, he said warm and we're Hank's not. But whatever you heard, that's okay.
All right, well, I won't bother you guys any longer. Great show. Love all of you and miss you.
We love
Miss
you
you,
too.
man.
Miss
Love
you.
you.
Great show.
Hey.
What show are you watching?
Hey, do me a favor. Get some freaking Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Listen. Yeah.
Aw, yeah.
He didn't even hang up. That was the Wi-Fi. my brother went up there for Thanksgiving, right? And we always text during the game. And I text him, and it's like he's not replying, and he's not replying,
signal.
right? And then he replies like the next quarter. I go, dude, that was a quarter ago. Did you send that like last quarter? He sends it back and goes, quit texting me. They don't know how to get out Wi-Fi down here. And then he sends me a screenshot. Everything I put was like 8 times in a row. And it was like 20 minutes after I sent it. He goes, I feel like I'm in the 80s. I go, oh, I'm going to mess with you all game long now, man. I just burned up his phone. He's probably still getting them.
That's funny.
He's like, they don't have Wi-Fi for squat.
You probably could have told him they scored a touchdown and he didn't see it on the TV up there for like another hour.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing he said. They have TV. He goes, but the Wi-Fi, it sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So-
Gotta bust their chops up in
But Wi-Fi won't keep them warm, will it?
No, it will not.
No. So they do have fire. They got 3 fireplaces.
No, but I think that Wi-Fi keeps me warm.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I love you, but no.
Wait, Thank God the cameras are facing this
I
way.
know, right?
Well, I'm about to go in there with him just to see what Wi-Fi he's got.
Whatever you two do back there is on you. I don't want to know.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. The hand gestures were everything.
Wait a minute, what was that hand gesture?
Real quick.
Okay. Maybe he was just standing at attention, or
What was the real quick thing?
Real quick.
She goes real quick.
If you
now
can't
she's
figure
sounding
that
like my
out,
wife.
Here we go.
hey,
We
we're a
always defer.
sisterhood. We know what's up.
Oh, shit. All right.
I may not know her very well, but the
I know.
women,
All you women stick together.
That-
I know.
So what's
No.
everybody doing
Hey,
for the holidays?
First of all, great job, guys. Look how festive
Oh,
that
look,
is.
it's Christmas.
Yeah, man. Look at that.
Tis the
coming,
season
man.
to have poinsettias.
I think you know a guy that has something,
plants
you know,
around or
landscaping and
something.
shit or something.
You know, we really had to search very hard for these. I mean, just
Yeah,
so
right
you know,
behind the TV.
it was quite an endeavor. Very expensive.
Yeah.
So what's everybody doing for the holidays? Are we going anywhere? Are we hanging out? Family coming in, or just relaxing?
Well, my sister and her little ones were gonna come in, but then they just closed down California, so
Right.
they won't be able to make it.
Oh.
Which we would have had to put them in quarantine anyways for my mom.
For your
Right.
mom.
So they would have
Right.
had to stay for a couple days and then get tested, and then if they were okay. But you know, I love my nieces, but little kids are like petri dishes, man.
Oh, yes, they are.
I
Yep,
remember
they
my
can
kids,
carry
I was sick every other day. I'm like, where'd I get this? And they're running around touching, you know.
Like
You
every
know how it
time I
goes.
see a kid during like 6 seasons, I always think of the movie Outbreak with the monkey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Little carrier monkeys for
They're all
disease.
those little monkeys.
That's
Yes,
what they are. They're
They
just
are.
like
They are
that.
patient zero, everyone.
Yep. And I'll tell you. So my oldest is coaching soccer, right? And she's got 4-year-olds and then 6 and 8-year-olds. And so I'm standing there, and one of the little girls comes up to her and she grabs her by her shirt, and she puts her head on there, and I'm going, oh, that's cute. I'm like, but don't touch her. And all of a sudden she rubs her nose all over her shirt and walks away. I go, oh, there you go.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Nope. But that was funny. So what about you guys? Everybody had a good Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We had a good Thanksgiving.
I slept
Yeah.
and let John cook, and IT John cooked for us,
Very nice.
and yeah. And then as far as Christmas stuff, IT and I are gonna go to the Greenbrier
There you
this
go.
month for Christmas. A little
Christmas.
Patriot Pup action going on up there.
There you go.
And we're gonna actually be able to stay at the Greenbrier this time, so
Nice.
get a little historical,
Okay.
swanky Christmas
So
time.
you'll be there at Christmas.
No, it'll be the 17th, 18th, and 19th.
Oh,
yeah, or
okay.
the 18th, 19th, 20th,
Good.
something like that. But it'll be
That'd
fun.
be fun. That'd be great.
But quiet holidays, I think that's kind of the theme this
I think
year.
that's what everybody's having.
Yeah, quiet.
Quiet holidays.
Yeah.
So I
We're
could
gonna
use
go to Auburn
a little
because
fun.
Sabrina can't come home.
Right.
You know what I mean?
'Cause it's-
So yeah, they're not allowed to.
Right.
Yep.
But she's been quarantined. She's over it. She's like pretty aggravated right
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The whole world's
She's
over it.
she's been quarantined like 4 times. It's almost 2 months.
Yeah.
And she's getting really mad.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
She just wants to be free.
All I gotta say is thank God the Ravens had all that COVID because my Steelers barely beat them at Pittsburgh.
Hey,
So if they would have been playing, they would have kicked our ass.
hey, my brother took Pittsburgh, and what happened? Pittsburgh lets them come down and score that last thing. Watch, they didn't
14
cover.
to 19. I'm like, what is up with you guys?
The whole
man?
time, 19, or they were ahead by the, they only had the 7, and the only reason they got the 7 is because of the guy who fumbled the ball
Yeah.
on the punt, and then here they go. Oh, for the spread, let's let them come down and score.
Because I'm like, it doesn't matter, man. Whenever those two play, because my mom's, she's big Baltimore and I'm
Oh.
Pittsburgh, so we put our little shirts and we watch the game
cool.
together. And I go, COVID or not COVID, I'll take a win. I don't care what happened. But it was pathetic.
11-0, baby.
And yeah, I'm worried about Buffalo now. They can't play like they did yesterday and beat
Now,
Buffalo.
how many games will they have for the season? How many? They're going to have a 4?
Yeah, they got 4 more. Yeah, 4 more weeks. So,
wow.
but 11-0, that's pretty good.
Yep.
So-
That's the best in a long. I don't
Yeah.
know how many years.
Pats were
Yeah.
16 going to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
They lost to the Giants.
And I lost to the Giants that they weren't supposed to lose to.
But
No.
there are no Dolphins. No Dolphins. So, well, what do we got on our list today?
Well, we got Vet Fest. So crazy. That was something that you were involved in.
Yup.
So-
I did. I think is it the ride itself?
Yes.
All right. So let's look at it and then we'll talk about it.
Right on. And we're back.
That was pretty awesome.
That looked like a great ride, man.
So
gorgeous
we started at the Harley Davidson in
Leesburg, Gator Harley, yep.
Gator Harley, which everybody had a blast, you know. And then when we went there to Eustis at that lake there, they actually had planes doing all kinds of stunts and everything, and it was pretty awesome. We had a good time, and they're planning on doing it every year. They had a band there, you know. What else?
Bed races were before the ride.
Oh, yeah.
They did that again, the bed racing?
Yeah, they did the bed races.
I think CycleFever
somebody
needs to
almost
do that.
got ran over. I think John almost
I
got.
was drunk, so I wouldn't feel it.
Yeah, I think John almost got ran over.
The
but
things you'll do to end up in bed with strangers.
My God. I need to get tested.
What?
I don't think you need to test for that. You're clean. But I heard they're going to have it every year now. That was the first one, right? Wasn't that the first?
Vet Fest.
The first, no?
I thought it started. I don't know.
I wasn't there, so
The thing that we just did, the Leesburg bike rally.
that was the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first, you've been there.
Well, I've been there I think we were there 3 times in a row at the Didn't
Harley,
they
Gator
have the Gator Harley, which
Yeah.
we're having a good time over there. They're very nice to us
Oh
and take
yes,
care of us.
the
and
Malik family and Jan, they take great care of us over at Gator Harley.
so
Great care of
the
us.
ride was awesome, and it's for a good cause. For a good cause, and then they had all different vendors around, and you hang out, and
Yeah.
it was a lot of people once you got there at the Vet Fest, and then seeing the planes do their acrobatics was pretty awesome. One thing was the timing of looking into the sun and trying to watch the plane.
Yeah.
That was a little.
Pulling a little kamikaze action, huh?
So John's filming it, right? And I want to be home before it's dark. Because actually, Tuff Turf hit a bear yesterday on 44. Okay? And I tell John I want to get home before it gets dark coming all the way back. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So John's filming, and I hop on my bike, and I'm like, I'll tell him later, and I leave. Actually, it was my hotspot hooked to the thing. John's doing, all of a sudden it went dead.
He told me, he goes, the damn, because we were filming the next one, right, for Jack's birthday. He goes, yeah, you should have seen what happened to me last time. I'm filming the planes, I'm set, I'm ready to go, and it goes black. And I'm like, what the? And then I realized John left. John's hotspot was that's a good one.
Yep.
It happens. It happens. It makes. I don't know what happens.
It was fun. It was a
Listen, with this show, a lot of things happen.
We're fun. That's what matters, and we get the job
Exactly.
done. We're fun, and we get the job done. That's all you need
It's funny
to know.
because now the next thing is military too. With Jack Hallett, his 100th birthday. There's not many war heroes that have the military awards and everything that he has. Shot down twice, and it's funny. Jack's telling a story, and when he talks. Right when he talks, it's
He's
just
hilarious.
everybody's
yes.
just listening, and like when he got shot down the second time, he had to use someone else's plane. He happened to be using, and he was like, the guy was mad. He was like I got shot. I wanted to get shot down.
Yeah, I wanted
you know
to get your plane. I like the first one when he says, he goes, I go down and I start yelling, I'm hurt over the airwaves. And then he goes, so next thing you know, I'm on a stretcher. I wake up, there's the doctor. Doctor goes, well, where's your injury? He goes, right here on my head. He goes, son, I nicked myself more than that when I was shaving today. He goes, then they tried to give me the Purple Heart, and I thought, oh, man, I can't have one worse than the guy that nicked himself. He turned it down.
Yeah, he was like, you're not giving.
Oh, he was so
But he told
funny.
the story how when he got shot down, he said, I see 2 trees, and I'm like, I'm gonna put it in between the trees and take both wings off to slow me down. And sure enough, he put it right between it and took both wings, and he wasn't hurt twice being shot down. But he did get to shoot down he got one, a German plane, and he was shot down. It was funny. There was the guy that was there was 80-some years old, and he walks up to Jack. And he goes, low and slow, and I'm like, what's he talking about? You know what I mean? Well, at the time, they needed a lot of ground cover. And that's how he goes, and Jack looks at him and goes, how the heck do you think I got shot down twice? On the ground. Not from the air. He got shot down twice from, going
so
slow and low. You get shot down, but that's how you get the tanks and, and everybody on the ground. And that's what he was doing, helping out the ground forces. But being in Normandy and the Battle of the Bulge, getting an award from Patton, gave him a pistol, and then has the Distinguished Flying Cross.
I could listen. His stories were awesome. I could listen to him all day. It was great. Like you said, everybody was just homed in on him, talking and asking him questions, and then he shook the hand of someone who shook the hand of, was it Lincoln?
A Civil War.
Yeah, Lincoln.
Right?
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So he's been 100 years
Kill
old.
my video.
Oh, we won't kill his video.
So
We'll
I'm
leave
just
it. All
gonna
right,
click
let's go
this.
to
Let's go to that.
Let's go to the video!
Can I come in one?
Thank you so much for coming. I flew over here, or rode over here in an airplane. The biggest problem was getting me in and out of the place. I just am not agile as I once was, obviously. But thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
Well, it's no.
Thank you so much.
It's just an honor for me to be with our veterans and to make sure they're taken care of. And how I got to be a veterans advocate, I'm married, tell people I'm married to Army to upgrade his life. He's a first cadet, Vietnam veteran. He was in the Tet Offense, 67, 68. He was on a VA backlog for 8 years. I said, not on my watch. You married a Marine Bulldog. We're going to take care of that. And I did. And so my quest was to make sure I continue to take care of my veterans. No veteran should be on a backlog. So that's how I became my veterans advocate.
My dad was a World War II hero, also Silver Star, Bronze Star. That's how we met my mother too. To our family, World War II means everything to us. That what you guys have done, and anybody who served in this country, we respect and honor. So thank you for coming today, and I'm glad the people that could come today could come and enjoy it, and we honor you today.
An interesting thing about Jack is how many people can you meet that shook the hand of somebody that shook Abraham Lincoln's hand? When he was a Boy Scout and 12 years old, he got to shake the hand of a Civil War vet that shook Abraham Lincoln's hand. So when you shake his hand, you're just 3 generations away from Abraham Lincoln. That's what I want to say.
Hello. Jack, it is such an honor to be here today to present you with this quilt of honor on your 100th birthday, and we thank you for remembering vets with all our hearts for your service
Shawn, I can't see you.
to this country. Thank you so much, sir.
You know, when I met him, he was 94, and he just gotten his driver's license renewed. And he says, "Man, they gave me a license till I'm 100, so I figure if I'm going to live to 100, I might as well buy a new car." He always wanted a Chevy Impala, and so he went and bought a brand new Chevy Impala. And then he said, "Well, you know, I guess I must be optimistic because I got the extended warranty." And this last week, Jack just got his driver's license renewed, so he is now legal to drive until he's 106.
Shot down by ground fire in the P-38. Got back to the field. Something came through the right engine. When I dropped my gear, my indicator showed I had 3 down watts. In other words, it showed that I was safe to land. What it didn't show, I didn't have a wheel on my right strut. So the next thing I know, I'm laying on a stretcher. And I thought I was wounded, so I went over the air when I said, I'll tell you what I said. I said, Jesus Christ, I've been wounded. And I went over the air. So my witness came over and said, "Well, are you okay?" And of course, I grit my teeth like a real hero. Yeah. And you feather up the engine so the top stops, so there's no drag. Close all the shutters. And the 38 flew beautifully on one engine, so there was no problem. So they pulled me out of that, and I'm laying on the stretcher. And the doc said to me, "Where are you wounded?" I said, "My forehead." He said, "I cut myself worse than that shaving." A little hairline scratch across my forehead. So they wanted to give me a Purple Heart. I said, "No, I don't think I deserve it because I see some guy with a leg. How did you get your Purple Heart?" "I have a scratch across my forehead." I know what Purple Heart was not. So anyway, so then every once in a while would be on the mission elevator and somebody say, "Jesus Christ, I've been wounded. Jesus Christ, I've been wounded." Never like to forget.
Hey, great.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh man, he's a character.
He's so cute.
You wouldn't. He doesn't seem like he's 100, right?
No, I mean he talks so clear. We had a little audio because it was so windy that day, but he talks like everybody's just amazed when he's talking, and he's funny when he talks, and he just tells you everything, and he's very knowledgeable about.
I went home. I was telling so many stories about him. How about the fact that he's 100 and he just got his license renewed?
Yeah.
Hey, so he told the story. Remember, he told the story when he was 94 or 90 something.
94.
That he got his license to 100. So he said, "Well, I better get
a new car."
And then he goes, "I felt so confident." What did he say?
I got an extended warranty.
I got the extended warranty. So to his 100. So I told him after that, I said, "Oh, I guess you better get a new car," because now his license was just renewed to 106.
Yep, that's crazy.
Yes.
And it's funny because when we were over, we're talking about Leesburg, the gentleman that talked about him shaking the hand of the gentleman who shook the hand of Abraham Lincoln. He said, "Yeah, it was 8:30 at night, pitch black out, and he gets in his car and leaves. Like it's nothing,
God. Rick said he's lead foot too.
Yeah, he's a speeder.
But so here's something that just really struck me, right? And I don't know if anybody else heard it. I think you heard it, but so here's this guy, war veteran, 100 years old, still driving cars. Still flying in planes.
Yep.
Right? Been shot down. And what's he say when he gets out? That was my first limo ride.
That's right.
Yes, that was
so there you go, crazy. You gave a 100-year-old his first limo ride.
Yep,
I thought that was very cool.
I was like,
It is.
what?
I know. You would think.
In 100 years, you've never been in a limo. You know what I mean?
So that was really cool. I
was shocked.
Yeah, it was very cool. It was one hell of a limo, too.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, well, it's funny because when we went there, I was really impressed because it has the aircraft door on the side. But he couldn't get to the seat. It was too far away. They had to put him in the back and had to do it that way.
Yeah.
So, and if you would have saw how they got him in the plane to get him back, because what they did was they went to Leesburg. They're called the Gaggles from Spruce Creek Flying.
Yep.
And actually, the pilot that flew him was 84 years old. He's a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force. So they flew 4 planes over there. Actually, 5 planes. One videotaped it all, which we'll have some of that video. Hopefully, next time we do the show, they're sending it to us.
Awesome.
So they had the 4 planes in formation with Jack in the front in the lead plane.
Yep.
And then they had another plane following, videoing the whole thing, which was
very cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
So
That damn limo was I thought it was a transformer. Didn't it look like it was going to do something?
And Elegant Limousine supplied that to me like we did Dylan's wedding. We had Dylan's wedding on that Sunday, and then that was what day was it on? I don't even.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Sunday and
Yeah, then that Saturday, so we had stuff for Dylan's, and I went and met with them, and I put their logo up, and they were grateful enough to go pick Jack up at Ormond Airport and bring him over.
Yep. No, that was very nice.
So
that was very nice, and thanks to Rossmeyer Harley Davidson too.
Yes.
That was great. Very cool.
And
What's her name?
Mandy.
Mandy.
Yep.
Mandy, thank you very much for
And,
hooking us up.
What is it? Saints and Sinners?
Saints and Sinners.
Yep.
Chris.
Yep.
I didn't see too many saints, but I saw a shitload of sinners. I'm just saying.
Well, I know one thing. People were drinking and having a blast till the second Cumberland Gap ended at 3:30.
Yeah.
Everybody had a blast, and we had fun, and it was a great celebrating. How many 100-year-old birthday parties you going to be at? You know what I mean?
Well, don't ask this guy.
I was going to say, we went to
they went to 2.
That's my 3rd one, by the way. Huh?
we've done 2.
There you go.
Yeah, and actually, that was my first. So.
Oh, you went to the one up here.
Oh, that's right. We went to
that's right. No, I'm at 4 now.
So I'm at,
That's right.
I'm at
The ride
3.
we had.
We did a ride.
I'm at 3.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Well, the first one I ever hired a band at.
There you go.
That's the first one you had flown in.
Yep. And then actually, it's funny because my niece said, "Hey, I want them to play at my wedding." So I went up to him and go, "By the way, you're playing at my niece's wedding."
Oh no, please don't make us.
No, it was a great time had by all. That's for sure.
And you know what's funny? The last time I got to see Cumberland Gap, I was just like dripping wet.
Yes, you were.
Yes, we
and I
did.
was dripping right next to you.
Oh, you bet.
That was a
And
storm,
we
man.
met with water, like with water.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. You know you're a biker. You know you're gonna run into rain. You know things are gonna happen.
Florida, right?
Right. But we broke John in that day.
Oh,
because that wasn't just a little bit of rain. It was a downpour, man.
I was on a three-wheeler, like a big-ass three-wheeler, like
It was a downpour.
massive, real. And the wind was hitting me, and the bike's going like this, and he's driving on a two-wheeler. I'm like, how's he freaking staying up?
Well, the one thing I had better than him is the trike he was in was very low, so he'd hit a puddle and just cover his ass. And I'd be looking, trying not to laugh, because I'd hit a puddle and just kind of throw shit on him. And then I'd watch him go, woof, and it was just like surfing. It would go, woof. I almost wrecked
It was
three
the
times
worst,
laughing.
It was
for
probably
him.
the worst rain I've ever been in a car, never mind in a bike.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, I was having, and then getting home, it was so bad, I literally rode the white line. I had my wheels on the white
couldn't
line
see shit.
because it was so dark, and that was the only way I made it home.
Wow.
It was nuts.
Wow.
But,
But
yeah.
we went from there in that weather to Cumberland Gap, and we stopped at the Ace. And we
yep.
got to see them, and they put towels around us.
'Cause we were so wet.
You know, we just made a puddle where we stood.
Yeah.
So, but it was a blast.
It
And,
was.
Cumberland Gap's a really good band. You know,
Yeah.
we don't get to see them much, but because of COVID and what's going on, they don't have a lot of gigs going on. But
Yeah, none
normally
of
they're
them,
booked
these
every Friday
bands.
and
yeah.
Saturday.
A lot of these bands, it's a tough gig for them right now.
Yeah, like Nova Rex, we
Yep.
had, you know, we went up there, and that was the first time they said they played in 7 months, you know, because of the COVID.
Yep,
So
so.
hopefully everything gets back to normal as soon as it can, and these people can make a living too.
Yeah, but everybody can make a living. But that was a great party, John. You did a great job. You know,
Well, it was for a good
kudos to
cause.
you, though, man. You put that baby together. I know it was very cool, man.
It was very
great
cool.
Job.
Well, it got canceled at one play. It was hectic, but we got it done. It was fun, and everybody. My favorite thing is everybody had a good time.
Yep. And I know
Well.
Rick had helped you as well, and this was the decorator extraordinaire.
Oh,
There you
yes.
go.
So I got there. She had everything done. IT, great job, IT. Had everything set up. Had the sling system going. All I had to do was ride in and put on my mask. Grab
Actually,
a camera.
you got a great. You got some really
I know you
good-
did.
Shawn had a blast too, because Shawn loves getting up on the stage with the guitars and zooming in and stuff, and the drummer. He has
I love
Yeah.
filming the bands, man. I just get into it. And, you know, when we're out, I love live
Yeah,
music.
I know.
We love live music, but then when you can just be part of it, just really get in there, and no, man, they're lucky I didn't follow them into the bathroom. So
What's that other band that plays here at the Cabbage Patch that we really like? Remember for a while, like every time we're
Big Train.
I forget the name, but they're really good. And every time we go there, they're there playing, and we're like, oh, they're there
Big Train,
again.
and there's a lot of them. We have a great time. Now, what's his name wouldn't let me on stage? Vanilla Ice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But we still had a
He
good
went like
time.
you. We should have just threw your ass
I
on
know,
stage
well.
with the camera.
Hey, at least we got to be on the scaffolding that time and have a great
We
view of
always-
everything. Like,
We miss that. That was great.
And we get to throw all the stuff out.
yeah, we got to
People
throw
go
all the
crazy.
stuff
Yeah.
out, and you guys had prime viewing for the ladies up on
Yeah.
stage. So, I could care less about that, but you guys had a good time with it. But so hey, why don't we take a look at Crazy John's favorite band here in Orlando and some of Shawn's awesome work,
We'll see which part of it they show.
right.
but-
and enjoy.
All right, ready? We're gonna throw it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Entertainment for Jack's party. Woo! Cumberland Gap.
Where it began, well, I can't begin to know it. More than I know, it's growing strong. There wasn't
was.
You did a great job. That was awesome. Cut that awesome. And who knew that Cumberland Gap had an extra singer and an extra band member? It got crazy.
He's the quiet one.
That's right.
Yes. Yes.
It's called Cumberland Gap and Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a blast with them. They play a lot of songs we know, and that's one of the ones I love.
I actually think you were up there because you were delivering more drinks, right?
Yeah, I kept bringing them their beers and their Shawn. We had
you and Brittani, I kept seeing you walking up with drinks. I'm going. All right, I'll drink my water.
Yeah.
But
You're
no,
taking care of them.
it was a great time. They had a great time. So everybody had a blast, and that's what it was all about. But
it was a celebration. It was.
and how about that flyover, man? That was very cool.
That's very cool.
We had a flyover. We were actually supposed to have a P-47 flyover, and he called me. He was supposed to fly over at 12 o'clock, and he called at 10 after 11 that I can't take off because it had rain clouds, and it's a historical plane. They're not allowed to fly through rain at all. They can't even get the plane wet.
I get it.
Oh,
You got to keep those things,
So-
got to keep those things.
But those guys were nice enough, and that was Jack in the lead plane, and they took him back to Leesburg, and he'll remember it.
Of everything I've done, I was most afraid of missing that shot of those planes. Ask IT, I kept going. All right, you still got a signal? All right, you can see me, right? Yeah. I'm okay right here.
All right, they're on the taxiway.
Because I kept walking farther and farther out, and I didn't want to lose the signal, and I kept looking back. John's going, you're okay, I'm okay. You sure? I don't want the stop sign in there. And then all of a sudden I hear, Crazy goes, they're on their way, and I'm going, oh crap, I can't see them, where are they? And then luckily they just made this little turn, and you could see the sun reflect right off all the planes. I went, oh, right over that light, and then I just held it there. I was like, okay. And then as they got in, you could see them, but that was so cool.
It was really
we
cool.
all enjoyed it.
I had a blast. It
Even
was
the
great.
next day, where everybody was talking about it, so it was fun. Jack had a good time, and he'll remember it.
So when's the
forever.
next party?
I don't know. You know what I'm going to start? I'm just going to make shit up.
All right.
You know, we'll just say it's something.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy John Day.
It's Crazy John Day because, hey, Cumberland Gap, he loves you that much.
It's Wednesday again.
He has to come up with random events so that you guys can play for him.
Yep. We'll just call it a different band every time that John like, all right, today's Nova Rex, today's Big Chief, today's, we'll just keep going right down the line.
Maybe we can keep you on retainer.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
you go. So there you go.
But they had fun. We supplied them with alcohol, and
Hey,
they had
every
a good
band's
time.
grateful
I
for
think
that.
you supplied everybody with alcohol, John.
Yeah, you did. Thank you, by the way. That was very sweet of you.
It was good.
Yes. You took good care of all of us.
I was
so
like,
thank
damn,
you.
I'm not drinking today. What a day not to be drinking. It's flowing like water out here, man.
Don't worry, I drank it for you.
That's okay. That's it. As long as I can contribute and help you, and I was all for it.
Well, and you know, we were supposed to have it at New Smyrna, and then with the COVID, what happened? But what would have been good at New Smyrna was they had all these planes they were working on, all historical planes. But I did like the drinking aspect at being over there.
Yeah.
So that was
added a little
on the
plus.
stage. So it turned out to be really good, and we had a good time.
I had a blast.
Yeah.
We'll just figure out what's the next party. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out.
And then the funniest part is people no idea what we were doing and what's going on. Once the band started playing, people just start walking in. Hey, what's going on? It's Jack's birthday. Hey, Jack, happy birthday. Listen to that band. So.
And then actually the whole underneath was full during, Cumberland Gap singing and stuff because they had, I guess they had something down the road. What was it?
It was a van like
RV
expo.
Thing, And then as people heard the music, they kept coming underneath, and it was full.
Yeah.
It was packed underneath there. But that was the hard part because people didn't want to come out. It was hot.
Yeah.
So people didn't want to come into the sun, so they stayed in the shade, which was cool. But from my shot, I'm like,
you can't see them.
Yeah.
But it was good. Everybody had a great time.
You did good, Crazy. You did good, as always.
And then the worst part was I'm talking to IT. We're in the back of the van. We're talking about something, and I look up and Crazy starts to dance. I go, shit! I grab the camera and I start running over there, turning it on, and he stopped. I'm like, no! Oh, the $1 million shot. I missed it. I missed it.
Well, they actually saw it at the wedding.
Yeah.
You know what
Well,
I mean?
I've seen you dance before, and I tell
I know,
everybody.
yeah.
And I'm like, you guys gotta see Crazy dance. He's a moving machine.
I have to tell you, Jack, if you are watching this or if you do watch this, Crazy said he was going to dance only 2 more times in his life. And one had happened that Sunday beforehand. Well, he broke his word just for you.
Just for you.
And the only other time he was going to dance again was for Sabrina's wedding.
Yes.
But he broke that rule. So hey,
listen,
you're 2 out of 3. So there you go.
what I said was the splits. I'm only doing the splits.
Oh,
I thought you said he likes dancing too much. I go, we got music.
My daughter wants the
dancing.
splits, and so does my niece.
I want to see
me
that.
do the splits. And I said, maybe by that time, I don't know. Once I get down, I'll need to like.
We'll just kind of, we'll just each, we'll walk up to the side of you,
I'm
just
kind
kind
of
of.
song with it, bang.
Exactly. That's got to be the last move, right? Just end it like a mic drop. And then cut, fade to black, and then go, bitch, get me up.
Because you remember Sabrina's 16th birthday party was a freaking blast with dancing, and then what's his name? He can dance pretty good too. That moved up to Pennsylvania, Little John's.
Oh, yeah.
That he can dance. So it was a good time. We had a blast.
Yep.
So what else? So that's basically it on the show. I mean, what do you got? You got shout outs and stuff and
What's up?
what we're doing?
Say something.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
What?
we're gonna
Okay.
go ahead. Leanne's.
Raylyn.
Raylan's
Her father passed away last week, and
19th.
yeah, and
November 19th.
unfortunately, I'm sorry, Raylan, that I couldn't be there. I have this thing that I had to do called work, unfortunately, but my heart was with you, of course, and but Crazy at
We
least
made
went.
it for CycleFever.
Yeah.
We had to get somebody there.
You
so,
represented for us, so
Thank you very much.
Raymond Eugene Fulton, 21 years Navy.
Yeah.
And it was a military funeral, 21 gun salute, taps. We had you had the riders were there with all the flags. It was pretty
it the
special.
Patriot Guard?
Patriot
Yep,
Guard.
Nice.
Patriot
Patriot Guard
Guard.
riders,
Guard.
thank
Other
you.
people.
Thank
There
you.
was
You
a
guys
lot of
do a
them.
lot of stuff for Mike and,
Yeah.
and a lot of stuff, so thank you.
And it was awesome. So, he's a good man. We heard some good stories.
And that write-up that Mike did about him, it was unbelievable, and I know that came from Mike's heart too, the one that he sent out.
Yeah.
Was it Facebook or? I don't, but it was obviously he was a hell of a guy and lived a pretty damn good life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and had good kids, and we'll see him again another day.
Yep.
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 So Raylan and Big Mike,
We love
and,
you.
and your whole family. We love all of you, and we're there with you in spirit. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else? What else? You got some shout outs.
I do have some shout outs. So, I'm going to just do this because we're already on that. My friend, one of my best friends, TJ, he's going through a lot right now. And like, I'll get to something a little lighter, but since we're on that track, he's going through some stuff right now, and he's in rehab. But unfortunately, while he's been there, his poor mother passed away 3 days ago. So, TJ, I love you with all of my heart. You're in my prayers. I love you so much, and we're gonna get through this together. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay on that path, just like your mom and all of us that love and care about you are rooting for you to stay there.
Your mom would want you to get through it too.
Absolutely. That's one of the last things she said to him when she was dropping him off at the rehab facility was, she loves him and, to keep staying on that, good path and to keep a good attitude and just keep on keeping on, basically. So I love you. You're in my thoughts and prayers, and I'm always here if you need anything. So, love you, TJ. But on a lighter note, IT and I just found out that we are going to be an aunt and uncle again in April. Yes. And so I would love
and it's life.
It is the circle. It is the circle. So I would love to say to Megan and Kirk Gianola, my sister and brother-in-law, congratulations, as well as it was Megan's 35th birthday on Tuesday. So happy birthday, Megan. Or it was yesterday. Or Wednesday. Yeah, yesterday. Sorry. It was happy birthday, Megan. We love
December
you.
2nd.
Yep. Congratulations. You know, we're
Congrats.
happy and can't wait to find out whether it's going to be a boy or a girl. Gwenny's going to have a little brother or sister. So
Either way, congrats.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Fantastic.
See, I brought the mood back up.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I brought
did.
it back up.
You did. So,
You got anything, Shawn?
well, I just want to say to my mom, keep hanging in there. She's doing a
Thank
great
you.
job.
We're thinking about you.
She's getting to the end there, so that's good. And again, all our first responders, our police, military, hospitals, doctors, everybody, thank you. You know, 'cause we're still not through this shit, but we will get through it. So everybody's been doing a great job, and let's just all love one another, be nice.
Yep.
And I got one little thing. Those of you that know Heavy,
Yeah.
all right. Heavy is Midwest Motorcycles. My damn glasses keep
Daytona
fogging up.
Beach.
You don't have
Daytona
a pinstripe
Beach.
down there.
So we go see him like
Yeah,
every bike
we
week
shot
and every
him,
stuff
yeah.
like that. So actually, he's the one that brought us together. So it's they're having the 27th anniversary. They've just released the date, February 7th. It's the
Ooh.
Beaver Bar.
The Beaver Bar.
Beaver Bar. So it's their bike antique and custom bike show that we try to make it to every time.
IT and I went last
Yep.
year.
And so we'll be streaming live out there. So hopefully it's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. out there at the Beaver Bike Bar. But
February
that's-
7th.
That's it, and that's where we met.
That's where I went.
That's not where we met because we've known each
No,
other for
yeah,
years.
yeah.
But this is where he met my dad,
And
that
Cycle
totally
Fever.
screwed him. So that's how we roped him into Cycle Fever. So and now gotta admit we were parked next to the porta potty, so we got some great interviews.
There you go.
Yes.
I'm sure you got some great
That's where you get all the
conversations.
drunk
there.
people.
We had,
That's where you get all the
we had
drunk
some
people
fun.
coming
We had
out.
a good spot.
We had a great time. So anyways, Heavy, we'll get, IT will pull it down off of their site, the flyer, and we'll put it
The Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday,
September the 7th?
February.
You're going to live. We're going. Okay, there you go. So,
February 7th, Super Bowl Sunday.
Well, the Super Bowl's later on. We'll be there early.
Yeah, well, actually, you're right. We were
Right?
there
9 to 12?
by
Yeah, we're
like
only there a couple hours. Yeah, because that's all I can do.
Yeah, be by 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, because the Super Bowl don't come out until 6.
Yeah, so we'll be okay. And
6:20.
yeah,
I totally
we'll
just
get through.
I just totally had the wife girlfriend moment there. I was like, "You're going. You can deal with it."
No, but anyways, we'll get the flyer down. We'll talk about it, closer it gets. But it's always a great time. People
It
build
is.
some great bikes.
It's cool out there.
And we have a good time. There's live music and
Who's your buddy? I'll go
just
see
let
if
it-
he's at the bar again when I get there. DJ. JD.
JD, yeah.
JD. Yeah, we'll have to see if JD's out there. He told a great story about JD. He goes, well, how's JD doing? I go, he hasn't been riding lately. He goes, well, shit, have you seen his bike? He's letting it go to crap, but I keep telling him to bring it in, and I'll repair it. And he goes, yeah, I'll bring it in. Next thing, you get a phone call. I broke my handlebars broke. Well, no shit, you didn't bring it in. So I was cracking up. But it'll be a good time. We'll let you know about that. And listen, as we say, everybody out there, anybody having an event, just let us know. Send it to us. Send us the information. We'll talk about it. We're here to spread the joy. That's what Cycle Fever TV is about, right?
Yep.
Doing
You're having a
events, doing
fundraiser
bikes,
for
doing
an
all
event
that
for
stuff. So
something?
yeah.
Fundraiser.
Toys for Tot thing,
Charity.
maybe?
Yeah,
Because
charity.
this is Christmas
Yeah.
time. We're not at the Ace right now, and we're filling in different things. So, anybody that's having Toys for Tots, let us know. We can talk about it and let let everybody know where you're having it at.
Anything
Anything.
going on,
Like
so.
even if you just have footage riding somewhere
Yeah.
cool. You go
If you've been
somewhere
out
cool, riding somewhere cool. Hey, we'd love to have it, especially if any of you are like out west, up north, overseas. Send it to us. We'd love to have it. Come on, bring it to us.
Just send it in.
That's right.
IT will figure it out. That's
Yes.
what we say.
And John, you can send anything to him. He don't mind going through your film with his hand gestures.
What, this again?
Well, hey, it all started with Fly Love.
Low and slow, baby.
So me, Dad's birthday was December 1st on Tuesday.
And that was very nice tribute to your father. That was very nice.
The reason I did the tribute is because, America needs to be America again. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that fought for this country to be anyway, us Americans, be Americans, man.
Yeah.
And, it's a shame that after 9/11, the day after, we were all one, and we need to be all one again. And, I had to post that and, tell what my dad did when they were 18 and 19-year-old kids.
Can you
know what I
imagine
mean?
that?
Winning a Silver Star at 19 years old, just not caring about your life to make so other people can make choices in their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
it was a happy birthday tribute to my dad, and that's about it. I mean, and all the holidays are special
Just
to
flew
me.
by, man.
It's just crazy, right?
I don't even remember November.
Yeah.
I know. It just,
Yeah. And, December, before you know it, they've got a party this Saturday.
I don't remember.
All of a sudden I'm going away for mine, and then my sister's is 25th. We have a lot of birthday parties in December for our family.
There you go.
Yep. But that's about it. I'm good.
I'm happy.
You good?
I'm good.
IT, are you happy? Are you sure?
Good? All right, you sure?
Yeah, thumbs up for my
Shut
team.
the door.
Yeah, go explore your internet in privacy. There you go.
Well, are we gonna be on before Christmas again? I don't know. It all
Next
depends.
week?
Yeah. Be on 2 more times.
Yeah, like probably in a week or two.
Next week we'll be somewhere, and then when you're gone, I think we're gonna go out to Eustis and Bike Night.
Yeah.
Film out there.
Okay.
Get something.
So we are going to be live somewhere. That's awesome.
Yep.
But
All right.
All
That's
right.
it.
Figure it out.
Sounds good to me.
we'll figure it out. We'll hope to see you next Thursday.
We always do.
And I'm sure there's some holiday parties happening this weekend. Enjoy yourself and leave the Stella for me. All right?
Yeah.
All
All right.
right.
Sounds
All right,
good.
everybody.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
All right, everyone.
Join
the adventure and enjoy the ride.
ride.
See
Thanks,
you, everybody.
everyone.
See ya.